video on what I am reading in my second term of university here on my study abroad. So I feel like this term I have a lot more books to read. Last term my courses were kind of like film, history and a bit of literature. So like last term, like my medievalism course, I had to buy one book and the rest of the texts were like online. My horror course, I had to buy maybe 3 or 4 books, and the rest of them were either online or DVDs. And my film class, I only had to buy one of them, and that was just like the general film book, and the rest were all just like watching films and reading articles about films. So I didn't really have a lot of literature to read last term. This term is completely different. All 3 of my subjects are basically literature subjects, which is good because that's what I do. Like, I'm a literature student, so I should be reading literature. But yeah, I had to buy a lot more books. I've still got books I need to buy. And bear in mind, I've got like loads here beside me already, which I'm going to show you. But I still need to buy maybe 5 other books. And I just couldn't find them in the UK. So I'm going to have to buy them from the bookshop here, which in Denmark books are expensive. So if a book on the back says £7.99, they'll be charging you about £13 where you convert the krone over. So yeah, I wanted to try and get all my books back in the UK when they're a bit cheaper, but I didn't manage to do that. So I had to buy some here already, and I have to buy some more here. So my bank balance isn't going to look the greatest. So yeah, I think we should get started in looking at the books. So first of all, I'm going to tell you the 3 modules I'm taking this term, and that is Edgy Early Modern Drama, Man versus Nature, and Literature, Voices and Conflicts. So for those 3 modules, I have mainly the literature of Voices and Conflict ones, so I'll talk about that one last, as that has got the most books at the moment. Like I said, I need to buy some more books. So first of all, I will talk about my Edgy Early Modern Drama. For that, we're going to study 5 plays, and I've got 2 of those 5 plays. So the first play that I've already read both of these plays in my second year of university, in my Shakespeare course then, but I had to buy different copies, and so yeah, I had to like re-buy them again and reread them again. So the first one that we're studying is good old Titus Andronicus. This is my favourite Shakespeare play. I can happily admit that. It's so good, so melodramatic as well, but yeah, best Shakespeare play. If you haven't read it, go read it, it's so good. And the other book I have, or the other play I have, is Edward II by Christopher Marlowe. Again, I have already read this, and it's pretty good. I remember when I read it in my second year, I wasn't too keen on it. It's interesting, but I got a bit confused with who was who, because there's characters in there called like Mortimer Senior and Mortimer Junior, and it's very confusing as to which was which at some point. Sometimes it just says Mortimer, and it's like, wait, which one is the good one and which one's the bad one? So yeah, it's quite a good play. It ends with Edward II being killed with a red hot pike up his bum, which is interesting. But yeah, I have the other plays that I can remember that I need to read is Revenge is Tragedy, which I've already read as well. Bloody Chamber, maybe? I can't remember the rest, but yeah, I have to read 5 plays for that one, and that's 2 of them that I've already got. So now in my Man versus Nature course, so one of the things that I had to read from my Man versus Nature course is The Birds. That was an online PDF. It was only like 31 pages long, and I really enjoyed reading that. I thought it was quite interesting. But these are the books that I have got so far. Again, I need to buy maybe 3 more for this, but yeah. So the first one is Island of Dr. Moreau by H.G. Wells. And I've never read any H.G. Wells, but obviously I know that he's the person who wrote War of the Worlds. So I'm intrigued about this one. It's like sci-fi maybe, because that's what he's known for, or scientific romances. So yeah, it's quite thin as well, so it shouldn't be too bad. I'm excited to read that one. Then next is a Ernest Hemingway book, which I read one of his World War One stories, like when I was in year 13, so about 17, 18, and I remember not liking his writing at all. So I'm not too sure how I'm going to feel about this. This is called The Old Man and the Sea. It's very, very short, like, so that should be really, like, I think, what, how many pages is it? Like, 100 pages? Not even that. So, yeah, it's a short story. It should be fairly quick to get through. It's just Ernest Hemingway. That's why I'm kind of dreading it, but I mean, I haven't read Ernest Hemingway since I was 17, and I'm now 20, coming up to 21, so I might really enjoy it, but I just don't hold hopes. And the last book that I have for this module is a book that I am dreading to read. I've heard how much of a challenge it is, I've heard that people don't like it. I had to read maybe the first chapter in my first year of university, and I remember not particularly liking it either. And that is Moby Dick. Moby Dick by Herman Melville? Herman Melville. No. Look at that beast of a book. And when I bought this at Waterstones back in the UK, and the man at the shop selling it to me, he said his friend found it a real struggle to get through. As a Waterstones person telling me this, and he should have been giving me hope, not like making me even dread it even more. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to this. I really should start it because it's a beast I've got to read. Like I haven't read for like next 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to this one, but I mean, I think a literature student should have read Moby Dick. So I suppose this gives me the excuse to read it. I'm just very much dreading to read it. Now my last module is Literature, Voices and Conflicts. So this is one I've got most of the books for. I think I'm not missing any of these books, and finally a module I've got all the books ready. So yes, and these books are very, I've only heard of one, so I don't know what to expect from them at all. So the first one is by Tilly Alston, and we've got to read Yono Dio. And yeah, I think this is like 2 books in one, so it's not that thick, but yeah, I've got to read Yono Idimo. I'm probably pronouncing that completely wrong. Yeah, I'm not sure how to feel about this. The cover's not really giving much away, but it's an American literature, and I study American literature back in the UK, so finally get some American literature back in my life. So yeah, I don't know how to feel about it. I'm hoping it's going to be good. Then I have got to read J.M. Coetzee's Disgrace. Again, no idea really what it's about. Again, quite a thin book. The cover looks quite interesting. But yeah, it's the winner of the 1999 Booker Prize and the winner of the Nobel Prize for Literature 2003. So it must be a good read. But yeah, I've never heard of this author or this book, so again, going out of my comfort zone. The next one is Betsy by Adam Roberts. The cover is so cool. I really like this cover a lot. Yeah, the cover looks amazing. But yeah, again, not sure how to feel about it. Excited to give it a read though. It looks quite interesting. Yeah, give that a read. Sorry I don't really, like these books, I have no idea what they're about, so I can't really say much about them. The next one is by Camilla Shamsi, Home Fire, and this is, I think this is a fairly new one because it just won the Costa Best Novel Award in 2017. So it's a fairly new book. The cover looks intriguing. I think it's about a fire and betrayal. So yeah, it looks quite interesting. Women's Prize for Fiction 2018 winner. So yeah, it's a very new book and it's got some prestigious awards attached to it, so it might be good. I might end up finding a really good author that I like. And then the last one, this is one I have heard for this course. It is Heart of Darkness by Joseph Conrad. Yeah, of course I've heard of Joseph Conrad, and I think I read a little bit of this in my first year because it sounds familiar. It looks interesting, and it's sort of like a classic, it's a Wordsworth classic, so yeah, it should be an interesting book. And yeah, again, this isn't too thick either. So that is a current list of the books I have to read for this term. I haven't got all of them, but yeah, I'm excited to read some of them. Some of them I'm not too keen on. But yeah, I'm hoping to find my next favourite novel, as I did last term with I Am Legend. I loved that book last term. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to reading these books and finding out something new. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like videos such as these, kind of reading lists, and if you're interested in other study abroad or student related videos, then make sure to subscribe, give it a thumbs up if you like this kind of content, and I will see you next Friday. Bye!